Welcome back to another Big Ten Football 2019 prediction video. Today, the Wisconsin Badgers. Of course, I got another one coming out later today. I'm not sure what that'll be yet. This is probably the one that I was dreading to do the most here is Wisconsin, because I'm not a big fan of Wisconsin. But I'm unbiased about it, I promise. I give my honest opinion on how I think the team's going to do. If you've been watching these already, you know how I feel about Wisconsin. You have a pretty good idea of what I think they're going to go. But let's get through this and move on to the next team. This is out of the West, so another West team. We'll get back to the East soon. South Florida, Central Michigan, and then the bye week, of course. So let's go through these. South Florida. Now, they're not on the level of a Central Florida or anything like that. But I've got Wisconsin winning here. They should win pretty easy. I mean, it may be closer than you think. It could be like the BYU game, but Wisconsin comes out on top, and they score more points. It's a less of a close game. I've got Wisconsin winning here. Week 2, Central Michigan win. Central Michigan couldn't even beat Michigan State last year. Michigan State was not terrible on defense. They were really bad on offense though, and even Central Michigan couldn't beat Michigan State. I got Wisconsin winning here easy. Then you guys go into your bye week in week 3, which is not where you want to have a bye week, but a lot of teams have 2 bye weeks, or every team does actually. You just would hope that you have a few games before you go into a bye week. But then you go the very next week against Michigan. Now, it wouldn't make sense for me to say Michigan is going to lose this game because I've already done my Michigan prediction video, and I am a Michigan fan, so there you go. If you haven't been watching, I'm a Michigan fan. And I've had Michigan winning this one. Loss here, you get your first loss of the season, you're 2-1. Northwestern. Well, I think Northwestern is definitely going to be in the talks for who's going to be in the Big Ten championship. I kind of went back a little bit, and I was like, I don't think Northwestern's going to be nearly as good. I mean, I already thought that they're probably going to have a down year compared to 2018. But I've got Wisconsin winning here. I've got you guys winning against Northwestern in the former Big Ten West champions. You guys win in a close one against Northwestern. That's my prediction. You get them at home. It's pretty hard to beat you guys at home anyway. 2018 didn't matter too much, but that's how it is. So you guys win here against an unranked Northwestern. They'll probably be unranked when you play them. Kent State win easy. Nothing to say about that. You guys are, what are you guys now? 4-1? Yep, 4-1. Michigan State. I did my Michigan State prediction video not too long ago. I would change some things about that video. I'm not really proud of that video because, I don't know. I would kind of go back on some of those games and give Michigan State the win. But what I did say in that Michigan State video is that Michigan State was going to beat Wisconsin because I think Michigan State's going to be a much better team this year. They were both pretty much on the same level, 7 wins in 2018. Michigan State was just basically because of injuries, and Wisconsin was just based on lack of talent, and that continues kind of for Wisconsin while Michigan State gets that talent back. I think it'll be a lot easier for Michigan State to win here. So I've got Michigan State winning in this one. Illinois is worthless. They're a bottom of the barrel West team. I've been saying this. I have you guys winning here, and I think so far, out of all the teams I've done a prediction on. I don't think I've given Illinois a win once. So, I could be wrong. I might have given them... no, I think I gave them a win. Did they play Rutgers? Because if they do, then I gave Illinois a win there. But Illinois, win. Pretty easy. Ohio State. Not just Ohio State, but at Ohio State in Columbus. I've done my Ohio State prediction video. You guys know, if you've watched it, where this is going. Ohio State wins. Big. They win big. Ohio State's the much better team. It's in Ohio Stadium. It's not gonna happen here for Wisconsin. They're not even gonna come close. You have your next bye week. That bye week would have been a better spot before the Ohio State game, but whatever. Instead of off the bye week, you come and play against Iowa, which I guess is pretty good for a replacement. I did my Iowa video. That was the last video. And I've got Iowa winning here. This is really going to be a close one, though. I said I have Iowa winning by 10. I made it kind of as a joke because I have them winning by 10 when Wisconsin beat Iowa when they shouldn't really have beaten them by 9. So I upped at one point. But Iowa win in a pretty good game, I would say. I really like Iowa with it this year. Nebraska. There's a few more after that. Nebraska. So I made my Nebraska video as well, and I've got Nebraska winning. So yeah, how many losses is that now? That's like 4 or 5 now. Yeah, I don't think Wisconsin's going to be that great this year. I've got Nebraska winning here in a good game. I think it'll be a good game, honestly. I think it'll be close. Purdue win. Purdue is one of those middle of the road teams. You really don't know how they're going to play. I don't think they're on the level of a Wisconsin. I mean, of course, they pulled off what they did last year against Ohio State. Anything's possible in college football. I'm just going based off of facts. They were not as good a team as even Wisconsin was last year. So, and Purdue really doesn't ever improve on a season. They kind of just stay where they're at all the time. So I got Wisconsin winning here. It's at home. There's really no reason why you shouldn't beat Purdue. I mean, I'm sure you'll be favored. So Wisconsin wins here. Minnesota, at Minnesota. I've got you winning here. Now, I gave a surprise for Minnesota in one of my prediction videos. I don't remember. I had Minnesota beating some team that they're not supposed to beat. I don't remember what that was. But yeah, I have you guys winning here at Minnesota. Minnesota's kind of like Purdue. They're just kind of there in the middle of the road. Not like an elite juggernaut in the Big Ten like a Michigan and Ohio State. They're not necessarily a bottom of the barrel Illinois Rutgers kind of team. They're just in the middle, along with Maryland and all that other stuff. Minnesota wins here because I think Minnesota will be a decent team this year for their division, the Big Ten West. But I don't think they'll win the West. I have you guys winning here. And that's the Big Ten Championship. So what do I have you guys going? I have you guys losing to Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Iowa, and Nebraska. So that's 5 losses. 7-5 is what I think you guys are going to go this year. Let me guys know what you guys think. I know this is not going to be popular with Wisconsin fans, but I'm just giving my opinion. You guys got a pretty brutal schedule, I guess you could say. Yeah, Michigan, Northwestern, Michigan State, Ohio State, Iowa, Nebraska. That's a pretty tough schedule. There's a lot of teams on there you got to play that are very, very difficult. You don't have Penn State, and I guess that's one positive because they'd probably beat you too. But yeah, 7-5 is what I have you guys going this time around. I know this is one of the shortest prediction videos I've done yet. Most of them go about 15-16 minutes. This is barely reached 10. It's like the Michigan State video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, Let me guys know what you guys want to see next. Even though something that's not a Big Ten team. Give me a prediction video for some other team. I might not know a whole lot about that team, but I have a link in the description. You can go to the playlist of all the Big Ten teams, because I've pretty much only done that so far. I've done all the Big Ten teams for prediction videos for college football for this year, and I've also done Notre Dame, but they're not in the playlist because they're not a Big Ten team. So I've got them somewhere on the channel. You're probably gonna have to find them, but the description playlist for that Big Ten prediction playlist. I've done 7 teams so far. This is the 8th one. I've done Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, Penn State, Nebraska, Iowa, and Rutgers. And now I've done Wisconsin, and later today I'm either going to do Indiana or Illinois. One of those two. I don't know yet. Probably Illinois. But yeah, that's it for now. Go check out that playlist if you haven't seen any of those yet and you're interested. Subscribe and like. Thank you for watching.